Poetry is a crime against poetry, an erasure of Amy Césaire's poetry and knowledge. Man disoriented the world to dominate it. He knows use, but for all that, he is not the king of the world. Man desires to acquire knowledge. Man, little man, the error is to believe that knowledge awaited. The palpitating attraction and terror, only the sacred phenomenon, this state of fear and love, fatal and desirable, the great leap into the poetic void. The most prosaic eminent routes, worth calling sacred, passed over poetry, and everything changed. To have purged the past, nothing more remains. The precious vortex, every flux, every ray of light. The body is summoned in a more disturbing way. In us, animal had been an intricate primary sense, the animal essential. Man, who is evasiveness, and in grave error, the result is that man does not flourish. What has he done to achieve? Very little. Let's return to the poet. Tongue returns language to its pure state, the soul pulse of the cosmos. Utterance, the primitive utterance. The true poet wants to abandon the word. The poet must be transferred to poetry. Poetic violence, poetic aggression, poetic instability. In the dust, write over and over again. The image is rich with all the world's absurdity. The image is rich with all the life of the universe. The image is rich with all the irrationality of life. The image is rich with all transcendence. Let me explain. In the image, A is no longer A. In the image, A is perhaps not A. Poetry ceaselessly goes beyond what is perceived. All the mythologies, all the guilds, only poetry takes them seriously. Only myth satisfies. Proposition. Poetry establishes me in the living heart of myself. Proposition. Poetic process is a lunatic impulse. Proposition. Poetic knowledge occurs when a man showers an object with power, penetration, force, interior and exterior totalities. Final proposition. Poetic beauty paradoxically risks what is beautiful. Poetry is a crime against poetry.